Hey, it's Simon Lovell here, and welcome to this next video. We are coming towards the end of this series on how to make $10,000 a month in your fitness business. And I truly believe that you can get there. And if you're already there, I truly believe that you can reach the next level and create massive impact. Not playing on a small game, not playing like everyone else, but truly getting the energy within inside you to create massive, massive change in this world by becoming the elite and deciding on exactly what needs to happen to get there. Now, of course, in this series, we've talked about mindset, sales, we've talked about hiring and the different strategies that you need to do. And this series is based upon the clients that I work with. I've been doing this for such a long time now, and I help people get huge exponential growth in a very short period of time, because once you understand the systems, then it really helps you. And of course, you've got to have effective coaching. What gets results, okay? Information is one part of it, but it's coaching, it's accountability, and it's consequences. It's what if you don't do certain things, because we can only stretch and do things ourselves. Otherwise, everyone would just be watching videos and content. The truth be told, you need more than that, okay? So in this series of videos, I'm giving you the frameworks, but understand that getting to the true next level is going to be from someone outside of you, stretching you to call you out to get to the best version of yourself. And so I want to touch on this video a little bit around mindset again, because discipline, it's that discipline that most people just don't have that are going to get you to the life that's going to get you to the life that you want and the freedom that you want. If you want to live in the house of your dreams, if you want to give back to your church or to your community or whatever you decide that you want to serve, whether it's, I gifted my dad, for example, that trip to Monaco, or I've flown my whole family over from the UK. And so whatever fills your heart, whatever is going to drive you to that next level, understand it's what happens in your mind first and then how you powerfully move forward. Now, in this video, I want to talk about something called OMG, okay? Oh my God. Consistency in your business is absolutely critical. Now, of course, life conditions can happen and things can happen so that it prevents you from keeping that consistency. But truth be told, the most successful people that I know, and based on my own success and my most successful clients, it's their consistency that keeps them at the top. Write that down. It's the consistency that's going to keep you at the top. Because once you start to get complacent and you don't have that consistency, you start to fall down. Now, of course, mindset and your beliefs and how you show up on a daily basis is going to affect consistency. Because if we've got turmoil, if we've got stress, if we've got negative thinking and we have certain belief systems, is that going to affect consistency? Of course it is. And so understand that in our lives, we go through these different waves all the time, okay? Sometimes we're up, sometimes we're down. So if you look at people who might want to lose weight, understand on one day they may be feeling great, on the next day they may be feeling down and sad about themselves and had some relationship issue go on. This is called freaking life, all right? This is called life. And so if you're not consistent, the message that you have one day may not hit at the right time. Because remember, people invest at different stages. Sometimes people are ready to go now because they want to move forward and maximize their opportunity. Because truth be told, figuring something out on your own takes far longer than hiring someone to shortcut the process. For example, imagine Mrs. Jones. She is spending so much time just reading diet books and trying to train a certain way. And it's taking her so much time. She comes and hires you as a trainer, and you shortcut the process, you push her outside of her comfort zone, and then suddenly the transformation that may have never existed or taken 12 months or 2 years to get, now suddenly someone's reaching that in 6-12 weeks. They're getting mindset shifts, things that they would have never had on their own, because you coached them, because you were there to call them out and to say, hey, listen, you're not showing up in this way, and let's keep this consistency. And then suddenly their body starts to change, their mindset starts to change, they start to get more confident, okay? And that's a process that you take people through. Now, some people want to take that chance and take the opportunity right now, and some people want to leave it, and that's fine. So I want to, for example, in Fitpreneurs, I want to work with people who want to go, yeah, come on, let's move. But sometimes it takes a little longer. So if you're not consistent, and the reason why I'm talking to you about this, which is if you're not consistent with your messaging, you're not going to get people on those different dips and highs and lows throughout their journey. Think about your own patterns in your own journey. So consistency, okay, because the message that you put out today that may resonate with someone may have not just hit them at the right time, because maybe when they're here, they go, oh my God, this is for me. And they say, you know, now is my time. So consistency is key, but there's something else which is even more important, which is your business revenue and the money that you bring in can be steady, or it can actually shoot up. Okay. In my own experience, my income has shot up when I've shifted my mind, when I start to remove fears and remove blocks. But also understanding that your income will go up and you will get spikes through promotions. So what do I mean by that? You have your normal revenue that comes in. You know, you have referrals, and you have maybe your Facebook ads, and you have the things that you do generally where you're getting that steady income. But the spikes and what will supercharge your revenue is, okay, running promotions. Now, how do you do that? Okay, the way that you can do that is by using the OMG philosophy. Okay, so let's move to the next sheet. Let's say, for example, that your audience is weight loss. Okay, well, off of this strand of weight loss, you've got things like energy. You've got, for example, you know, people who need 20 pounds or more to lose. You've got, for example, lack of confidence. You've got maybe mums. You've got, for example, belly fat. So within the niche of weight loss, you've got all these different segments. So if you, for example, were to send an email and a promotion out around, for example, do you have more than 20 pounds to lose? Someone is going to say to themselves, okay, oh my God, that's me. Oh my God. So think about psychologically, oh my God, that's me. All right. This is written about me. This is me. Okay. So once you get the, oh my God, that's me, people can relate to it. There's more trust is built. Okay. And then what you can do is put together an offer, which can be, for example, 24 hours, 3 days, 7 days, which then is going to attract more people to you from these different segments. So if you're going to general population and you're just talking about things like, you know, drinking more water for weight loss, it doesn't have the, oh my God, that's me effect. Okay. So the more that you do this and the more that you tap into the different areas, and then you start to put out different promotions. And another thing, by the way, which is super important, which is to have a think about, and I call it the promotion strategy, which is the reason for strategy. Now that might be, for example, a birthday, or for example, Valentine's Day, or a different time of the year. And so the 100-point challenge today is to post into the comments below, what is a reason for promotion that you could run, or you have run in the past that's worked for you? Maybe it's a birthday coming up. Maybe you've just celebrated having a new baby. Okay. All of these are promotion ideas which can spike your income. And so as you grow your revenue, you're going to have the consistency come in, but the spikes are going to shoot you up if you structure them correctly, and you build out a good promotion schedule, and you even start to look ahead in terms of a calendar. So just understand that these are more advanced strategies, but they're also really key, because once you get good at them and you link that to also copywriting, which is actually getting good at writing the promotions to do this, then you're going to start to separate yourself, because people are going to start to say, oh my God, that's me. You're speaking just to me. And, you know, I'm sure during this series, there's been certain things, and, you know, I've talked about where you've gone, wow, that's talking to me. And that's because I'm talking about my beliefs, and I'm talking about my story. And maybe, you know, when I held Buddha, you know, in the previous video, which just literally happened, you know, if you had a dog, maybe you would have related to it. So, you know, was it, was it intentional? No, it just happened. But at the end of the day, people get familiar ground and have that trust built when there's familiarity. Okay, I'm not going to re-edit. Okay, sometimes I find it challenging to pronounce certain words, which is fine. So have a think about, what have you run, and what is the next thing where you could look at oh my God, that's me, or a reason for promotion. Okay. And I've done some really fun stuff with fun things from my clients previously, where they've created revenue out of nowhere because I've created an idea for them. When we do this on the coaching calls, I created an idea with them in their current situation of how to create an oh my God, that's me promotion, or a reason for promotion. Right. So we're finishing up this series, but I'll see you in the next video, where we're going to really get serious and committed to getting you to 10K a month. I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy. Have a great day.